Hey there guys, and welcome back to another video. In today's video we're going to take a look at a couple of new cases from Caseology for the iPhone 13 Pro Max. Thanks to Caseology for sending these out to review. I do have 5 new cases. Let's go ahead and take a look at. First case we'll take a look at is the Skyfall case. This one comes in a couple different variations. So we have Royal Clear, Royal Black, Royal Rose, and Royal Sky Blue. The one I have here is Royal Black. Comes in a couple different prices as well, so it looks like it ranges between $13.99 and $15.99 depending on which version you get. This is a TPU style case and should be pretty protective. So as you can see, we have Caseology branding, picture of the case here, and definitely looks like this is the Royal Black color. So we're going to take a look at it. So this one is also going to be a clear case. It just comes in different colors for the exterior and for the camera cutout. So on the inside we get a welcome to the club, we're happy to have you, along with the case, and it does have some protectors on it, so let's go ahead and take those off. And thankfully they use tabs on that. So as you can see, it is a nice clear case. We do have a kind of unique design for our camera cutout. It also has some texture on it also, so as you can see the little nubs are kind of sticking out there. This is a clear case again, so this is going to have black exterior and black around the rim. It is a clear black. So it looks pretty nice. Do you have a little bit of texture around the sides for grip? Looks like there's no texture on the buttons on this one, but still looks pretty nice. This one's going to be probably not super protective, but going to offer a little bit of protection. But this will be a nice minimalist case if you're looking for that. So if we want to take our phone and put it inside, we'll take a look at it. Alright, that took a little bit of convincing to get in there, but as you can see, looks really nice. We're going to have a nice clear view of our iPhone with our Sierra Blue. Do have a little Caseology logo at the bottom. We do have nice protection for our camera. As you can see, that is a lifted lens cover. It is a perfect cutout, so it's going to offer some protection, so if you do put your phone down, you're not going to worry about scratching your camera. We do have a little bit of lip protection also. Not a whole lot, but that'll also protect it if you do happen to put your phone face down. You'll have some protection there. Also, it does not add a lot of thickness at all to the phone. You can see we still have a glimpse of that Sierra Blue through the sides of this case. It actually looks really nice. So I don't know if you can see that on camera, but that looks really nice. So really not bad. And our camera cutouts are nice and big. So as you can see, for our lightning port, that is a really large cutout. Our speaker and mic are also cut out pretty well, so you can fit a larger cord in this. So if you have a larger lightning cord, it'll fit in this just fine. Our silent switch is also easily accessible, and we do have nice clicky buttons, so everything feels really nice. Definitely a nice thin minimalist case, so if that's something you're looking for, doesn't add a lot of bulk, doesn't add a lot of weight, this one's going to be really nice. So that is the Skyfall case. Case we'll take a look at here is the Vault case. Looks like this only comes in one color. It comes in matte black. This comes in at a price of $12.99. Looks like it's going to be another slim TPU style case. Caseology branding on the front, picture of the case right there, and it is of course only in that matte black color. And here it is. So if you're looking for a minimalist kind of case, this might be one to look at. And so here it is. So as you can see, this one is in matte black. It has a really nice texture on the back, so it kind of feels not sure how it feels, just like a kind of rougher version of TPU. And then on the camera cutout, it's a little indented here next to it and has kind of this line pattern. So you can kind of feel that, hear that. And it does have a little camera lip around it, so that will definitely protect your camera. It does have some grips on the sides also, so that's going to be nice for holding your phone. On the inside, it has this kind of unique pattern also. Now again, this is going to be a minimalist case, so it's very, very thin. It's a little kind of not very rigid, so it may not offer a lot of protection. Yeah, it's probably not going to offer a bunch of protection. The corners probably should be good, but I wouldn't really trust this in a really big fall. But this one's definitely going to be a nice minimalist case. So let's go and put our phone inside and take a look. Alright, and as you can see, looks pretty good. So I really like the texture on this. It feels really nice. And then, of course, we have that camera protection. So we have that raised lip for the camera lens. So you can put it down on the table and not worry about the camera lens getting scratched. You can see it adds very little, if any, bulk at all to this case or to the phone. It does have a little lip of protection around the front of the phone also, so you can protect your phone when you put it down on the table. We do have a lanyard hole as well. So as you can see, we have two little holes down here at the bottom of the case. That's for a lanyard. So if you do want to use a lanyard with this, you can. Caseology branding on the side here. The grips actually feel really nice, so that actually will help. So when you're holding on your phone, you're not going to be worried about it slipping out. Some of these other cases that are TPU have kind of slipperier material, and it will definitely feel like it's sliding around in your hand or in your pocket, and this actually feels like it will hold on to it, so that's pretty nice. We have a nice cutout for our silent switch right there. Looks like our cutouts are also good. I do really like that on the case they actually have a larger cutout for the lightning port, so you can fit larger chargers in there and not worry about that. And our buttons are very nice and clicky on this case, so very nice. And so that is the Vault case, and again that comes in at $12.99, so pretty good price. Now, this next case we're going to take a look at is definitely one of my favorites from last year. This is the Nanopop case, and this one is a really nice colorful case. It's pretty basic, but it has nice pop of color in it. I think it just kind of adds a little flair to your phone. So this one comes in a couple different variations. The one I have here looks like is the Avo Green. However, it comes in Blueberry Navy, Avo Green, Black Sesame, Light Violet, and Peach Pink. And these look like they range in price between $14.99 and $16.99, so depending on the color that you choose. The one I have here is the Avo Green. So as you can see on the packaging, we have Caseology branding and a picture of the case, and it looks like it is a darker green and a lighter green. But let's take a look here. I think the one I had last year was the navy and yellow, and that one was really cool. I really like that. Alright, so here is our Nanopop case. And they all come with this little pamphlet just saying, welcome to the club, we're happy to have you. So taking a look at this one, you can see it is a nice kind of pine green, kind of dark green, and we have a lighter green on the camera rim, and then a nice lighter green on the inside as well. Let's go ahead and put our phone inside and take a look. Turn on my flashlight. That worked really well. Alright, so as you can see, this is a silicone style case, so it's actually going to be really smooth to the touch. So if you don't like having texture on there, you want a smooth case, this will definitely be one to have. Now I really like the pop of color with the green there. This is going to have a raised lip for your camera also, so you can put it down on a table, not worry about it getting hurt or anything like that. And then as you can see, we have a nice cutout for our silent switch as well. Now I thought maybe last year, I thought it had a little pop of color in the silent switch and on the ports, but maybe I was wrong. So it looks like the only pop of color you really have here is just on the back with the camera lens right there. Would have liked to see a little bit more like maybe added around the buttons or something like that, just to give that pop of color. It just adds a little bit more uniqueness to it. But it is a very slim case, as you can see. Doesn't add a lot of bulk at all. This one has nice clicky buttons. We have perfect cutouts. And again, that big cutout in the center for the lightning is really nice to see. It does have a lip of protection around the front, so you can put it down on its face and not worry about scratching your screen, which is nice. However, this is not going to be a super protective case. I'll just show you, it is a silicone style case, so it's not going to be super protective. As you can see, it's not very rigid. It's just kind of loosey-goosey here. So if you don't mind that, it is still a nice case, and again, they come in really nice colors as well. So that is the Nanopop case. The next case is actually another Nanopop case. I didn't realize I had two of them. So this is the navy blue one, so we can give you a little quick comparison of that one. So this is going to be the same pricing, just a different color. This one was one of my favorites because I really like the pop of color that the yellow offered. However, I don't think, like I thought last year it had the color in the silent switch and in the bottom there. I could be wrong though. But here is a comparison of those. I think the yellow and the navy definitely pop a little bit more than the green with the light green. But that may be up to you guys, whichever one you guys like better. But it's going to be the same exact thing, same silicone material and everything, just a difference of color. Really like the yellow. I think the yellow adds just a little extra pop with it. So definitely like this one. So that is the navy and yellow Nanopop. And as you can see, I'll show you here today is the Parallax case. And this one they've been making for a couple years, and I absolutely love this case. This one comes in a couple different colors. It comes in midnight blue, ash gray, burgundy, and sage green. And comes in at a price ranging from $14.99 to $16.99, depending on which color. The one I have here is the midnight blue, and that's definitely the one I would have chosen. As you can see on the package, we have Caseology branding and a picture of the case itself. Now, of course, it says iPhone 6.7 inch, but they probably would have changed that by now. Usually, when they first come out, they don't have the name of the phone. They don't want to, put a name that it's not going to be, so it makes sense. Funny enough, I have a iPhone 7 Plus that still has a Parallax case on there. But I used this last year with the iPhone 12, and I'm pretty sure I had one for the iPhone 11 as well. So definitely one of my favorites. And of course, it is a formula they don't really want to change. So as you can see, it didn't really change much from previous years. As you can see, it has a textured top here, kind of similar to our Vault case that we had earlier. And then it has this nice kind of geometric shape on the back. And as you can see with the light, it just catches. It is textured, of course, so you can feel that. We do have Caseology branding, and it is a nice strip this time. Looks like that might be different from previous years. And then we have a textured bottom as well. It does have a nice shiny strip around the entire case, as well as these lines here. So it adds just a little bit of flair. And honestly, this is such a nice case. I just absolutely love it. On this one, it also has grips on the side. We have Caseology branding right there. And then you can see you have that grip on this side as well. No grip on the buttons or anything, so those are still smooth. This one is not going to be a super protective case, as you can see, but it does have a little rigidity in the sides and the top. So as you can see there, it's going to have a little bit of protection for the corners and the sides. So if we want to put our phone inside here, we can take a look. We also have that nice design on the inside as well. Put our phone inside here and take a look. And as you can see, that absolutely goes beautifully with our Sierra Blue iPhone 13 Pro Max. Absolutely love that. This is going to add very little, if any, bulk to your phone. We do have a nice camera cutout. This is raised lip, so you do have some protection for your camera. So along with that raised camera lip, we also have a raised lip around the front as well. So you can put this down, face down on a table and not worry about scratching your screen. And we do have a nice cutout for our silent switch here. As you can see, it's very easily accessible. We have nice clicky buttons on volume as well as power. And then on the bottom, we do have perfect cutouts for our lightning port as well as speaker and mic. So this one is just, again, one of my favorite cases. Absolutely love this. Now, these are not going to offer a bunch of protection, but they do have a nice little bit of flair. And the Parallax is definitely one I absolutely love. So if you don't like the blue, they got a couple different colors that you can check this out in. So that is the Parallax case. Alrighty guys, so there you have it, a couple of new cases from Caseology for the iPhone 13 Pro Max. Now, a lot of these cases will be available for the other iPhone 13 models as well, so definitely check them out. If you guys are interested in any of the cases I've shown you here, I will leave a link down below where you can check these out if you are looking to purchase a new case for your phone. And again, these come in different colors as well, so you've got quite a few different options. So again, thanks to Caseology for sending these out to review. If you guys have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.